sister did my little hair thing today, so I'm gonna take it out and see how it looks because she asked me to film. But today's gonna be one of my long school days, so I have 3 classes instead of just 2, and then I have quiz bowl after. So that's kind of what today's gonna look like. But also, I had my Georgetown interview yesterday, and it turned out pretty good. And I think my hair turned out pretty good. It looked cute. Okay. Because last time, I don't know if you guys saw that vlog, but it turned out pretty bad last time my sister tried to do it. But she actually found a tutorial this time, and it turned out good. So, that's pretty great. And I'm gonna get changed, and when I go downstairs for breakfast, I'll vlog some more. Hey, so I had chocolate pie for breakfast. It was really yummy. It actually like set this time. I don't know, because I made it with like not dairy, no gelatin or anything, so it was starch based, which I don't know if that's healthy, but it tasted good, so who cares, right? But yeah, originally it was just like soup with pie flavored croutons in it. That's kind of the vibe with the crust. But like after a few days, it has now set. I was actually able to slice the pie. But anyway, it was really good. My hair looks a little frizzy. I don't know, it doesn't keep its shape very well, but it's fine. Wearing oversized little striped shirt sweater situation. I'm going to do my lipstick because I didn't want to do that before I ate. And then we're going to get ready to go. So we're now in the car waiting for my dad because even though I have my license, I don't feel confident driving on my own yet, but I will have to start soon. But not yet. Today is not that day. But yeah, this is the look. The hair is actually getting more and more like frizzy as we go on, so I brought a hair tie with me just in case I have to put it up, but for now it looks cute, so I'll keep it. Feeling cute today. Like this shirt a lot. I just had quiz bowl practice, which went pretty well. Glad that I'm a nerd and glad that my friends are nerds because both of those things helped me answer 2 questions. And yeah, quiz bowl practice went pretty good. Sorry, it went pretty well. Now I'm just waiting to get picked up, and then I'm gonna go probably to the gym later. I'm not sure, but I also have to do psych homework, which sucks, but it's fine. And I might have some anatomy physiology homework due, but I think I did it in class. But I'm also not sure about that, so we will see. And that is the update for now. Yeah, my hair's kind of still curly, not really. Still looks cool, and I like my fit. So it's fine. So I'm doing homework right now. I'm doing my psychology homework, which is basically just like copy what it says in the textbook, like literally that's my homework. And then after that I have to do coloring sheets for anatomy physiology, which, what am I, 5? But anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna do some gym like between homework. I don't think I'll be able to finish it before going to the gym in like less than an hour. Anyway, I had some egg with bread when I came home. Pretty good. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm ready for the gym. From the gym, we actually took a quick detour to TJ Maxx, but we didn't really get anything, so it was really like quick, like an out because we were in a hurry. So now I'm going to continue doing my psych homework, and I have made the decision that even though this was supposed to be the day in the life video, I'm going to make this a 1 full class cycle because I am on block schedule, which I do want to talk about a little bit more later because this is new this year. So as a student who has had both block schedule and regular schedule, I do think I have some thoughts. So that'll be going on later, but right now, basically just going to finish up today and see you guys tomorrow. Welcome to day 2 of the vlog and the last day of the vlog. Today I'm going to have so yesterday I had my PODS classes, so period 1, 3, and 5. Today I have periods 2 and 4, and I don't have a 6th period, so I go home early. And the most important part, I'm driving to school and home today on my own for the first time. So that's gonna be interesting. Stay tuned for the rest of the vlog. I'm on my way to drive to school on my own for the first time. So I forgot to open the fucking door. Great start. Okay, I'm gonna put my backpack in. It's on my shoulder right now, it's heavy. And I also won't be vlogging my driving because I don't think that's legal. So, yeah, you know, Emma Chamberlain and all those other people that vlog their first time driving, not legal. At least not in California. But anyway, see you guys if I get to school. Hey everyone, so I'm back from school and I did drive back on my own as well, obviously. And it went well. I didn't kill anyone yet. And it was scary. I do think that it was worth it getting my license, obviously. I don't know. A lot of my peers haven't gotten their license because I feel like it's going to take away from, like, education time. And I feel like, first of all, it doesn't take that long. Honestly, like, yeah, it takes off some time, but I feel like it is manageable to do with both school, extracurriculars, and doing that. I mean, I'm someone who has a lot of extracurriculars, but also, just want to say it's really, really cool to be able to drive on my own. Very freeing. Anyway, right now we're on our way to tennis, and I'm not driving, obviously. And, yeah, I don't want to go to tennis. So I just finished playing tennis with my dad. It was just rallying. We didn't play for, like, points or anything. But picking up the balls right now. And, yeah, here's the court. I'm not faking, I'm actually playing tennis. I don't know, I feel like tennis is such, like, I don't know. Tennis has just got a vibe to it, and that's just, I don't know. I feel like I should just be saying more in this clip, and I'm not saying much. Point is, tennis time is over. Oh, I look really frizzy and sweaty and stuff because it's just after tennis. We did stop by Ross. I did get a little hoodie. It's a zip up. It's green. I'll show it in a later video because it's not with me right now, but said this would be the little discussion segment where I talk about my thoughts about having a regular schedule and having block schedule. So, I was going to say for those of you who don't know, but unless you go to my school, you won't know. Basically, last year, well, I'm a senior, so freshman year, we had regular schedules, so we had 1 through 6, or in my case, 1 through 7, and then when COVID hit, it became basically the same thing, but online. It was weird. Then for online year, they had the block schedule because it was just like, I don't know why, they wanted to have like long time periods. I think, honestly, I don't remember, but it was weird, so I'm not really counting that as a year. And then last year, the only normal year I've had, except for this one, we'd have 0 through 6 instead of 1 through 7 became 0 through 6, which just meant that school as a whole would start later, and me and other kids who have 0 periods would come to school earlier, but earlier was basically just the time school used to start before. It was, honestly, didn't change anything for me. In the first semester, I did get to leave school early, kind of, because I didn't have a 6th period. I was 0 through 5 instead of 1 through 6, but then second semester I had to stay. Like, I came to school earlier and left later, so that was great. But yeah, I liked the regular schedule because we had like 1 hour classes. It was normal. We didn't get too bored. We just like got through some activities, and the best part was when we didn't and we had less work. But also, I did have like the same classes every single day, which kind of sucked. It's not the variety so much that bothered me. It's more like, right now the homework will be like, oh, I guess it's gonna be due. Oh, I don't see you guys until like Wednesday, like right now, because it's a short week. Next week we have a 3-day weekend. Oh, I guess you have until Wednesday to do this homework, right? But before it'd be like, oh, we see you guys Tuesday or Monday or whatever. But I don't know, I feel like I just get more time to do some homework for some classes, although other teachers just don't give a shit and just like make the homework do normal time anyway. But in some classes it did help.
The issue with block schedule, which this year we implemented block schedule, meaning that we have 0 period every day and it's only 1 hour like it was last year, but then we have periods 1, 3, and 5 on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have periods 2, 4, and other kids have 6th. I don't have a 6th period this year, which I'm going to get into a little bit more later, but it's really fun for me. But yeah, and then 0 period is we come to school early every day again, suffer. But additionally, oh, interesting. Additionally, in addition to the whole like homework thing, a big change has been like attention span. Because, you know, our generation, we are used to TikTok and reels and like episodes of stuff instead of long programs and whatever older people entertain themselves with. So we have a pretty short attention span. We can't deal with being in a classroom for 2 hours doing the same thing. I did notice that some teachers did implement like breaks in the middle of class, but like it's 5 minutes. That's not helpful. I did find the regular change of like scenery to be nice. That like, oh, okay, we have like 1 hour now. Like you go to a completely different classroom and now you feel like more like you can pay attention again. Here it's like no, you're like sitting in this monotonous 2 hour period just doing whatever it is you're doing, and I don't like it very much. I find it harder to pay attention. And I know a lot of my peers do share this opinion. What's interesting, they asked the teachers if they wanted block schedule or not. And then the students were like, oh, now yeah, you have no say in this, even though there's like more of you than the teachers, right? Which kind of stupid, but they knew we wouldn't want it. Um, that's my thoughts on that. But also as a student who has a 0 through 5 schedule, it's kind of cool because today's a Friday, but it didn't. Oh yeah, so Fridays. Fridays operate like a normal day from last year, so 1 through 6 or 0 through 6 or 0 through 5 in my case. And for me, that just means I get to leave like an hour earlier than other students. Actually, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I finish at almost the same time as Fridays. Pretty cool. But yeah, honestly, Fridays are kind of chill. All of the teachers are like, oh shoot, what do we do with like the short time periods again, right? So we don't really do much in some classes. Some teachers just don't care. Anyway, so getting into having 0 through 5. Today we had a not regular Friday because we had Monday off because we just came back from break. Meaning that what that did was basically we just had on Tuesday we would have the schedule we have on Monday, so odds, evens, odds, and then Fridays was evens. So on evens days, as I said, I do leave earlier. I leave at like 1:40, and the other students leave at 3:40 since the classes are 2 hours long. But it was cool because I did drive. I drove myself today, and I got home, and I was like home for a while doing like whatever, eating lunch. And then my dad was like, "Oh, let's go play tennis." And then we're driving past the school, and they just got out. It was like 3:41. They just got out of school, and I was like already like chilling, and I was like, "Oh," because I didn't realize how long the 2 hours were. Like, this is 2 hours we spend like learning one subject, whereas in those 2 hours I managed to do so many different things. Which I don't know. I feel like that says something. But it's also just cool to leave early. One of my friends and I are like thinking of hanging out too because she doesn't have a 6th period and she can drive also. So we can organize a thing, but it's pretty cool to not have to stay at school. I don't know, like on the pros and cons. I do like being able to like finish earlier half the week, but I don't have to sit. Like I don't like having to sit in the same class for 2 hours. So I guess block schedule is good for you if you are someone who would rather focus on something for a long time and need a lot of time to like learn something and have a good attention span. But if you have a bad attention span, regular schedule is the way to go. Those are my thoughts.
So I ran out of phone time yesterday, so I couldn't finish the vlog. And my voice sounds weird because I just woke up and this is the first time I'm talking, but whatever. Basically, hope you guys subscribe for my brilliant personality, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.